With a powerful laser drill at his disposal, nothing is beyond Amon's reach. If he can see you, he can hit you. Charge in and wipe him out. So today we're going to be playing this week's Mutation mission in StarCraft 2, and of course completed on the brutal difficulty, and apparently this week's one is called First Strike. And if I'm not mistaken, we have seen this one before in the past. Anyway, the first thing to note is that we're going to be playing on the Chain of Ascension mission, which is essentially the one where you're helping out Janara, who is going up against Amon's champion in a duel, and you want to basically throw him down the pit. The first mutator is indeed a long range. Enemy units and structures have increased weapon and vision range. Second one is short-sighted. Player units and structures have reduced vision range. And the last one is going to be the laser drill. An enemy laser drill constantly attacks player units within enemy vision. I think that once again, Stukov is going to be the man for the job. I mean, if you want to have an easy time, he's going to be extremely powerful in this mission. However, as you may recall, last week I asked you guys in the end of the video to leave behind any comments with wild strategies that you would like to see me play. And one of them that I want to go ahead and give a try today is going to be Dehaka with Mass Worm. Now, the Primal Worm that he's got is extremely powerful. It's one of the most useful static defense measures in the game, primarily because they have Deep Tunnel. So essentially what that means is that you can put down a Primal Worm and deep tunnel it towards the location, which I think is on about a half-minute or so cooldown. Now, I have tried this before in a regular brutal mission, but of course never in a mutation mission. So I will be focusing solely on Dehaka, the dinosaur master himself, the Primal Worms, as well as, of course, the cooldowns that he's got at his disposal. Because of that, I think we're going to go ahead and pick up the Devour healing increase. I think secondly, we're going to get the greater Primal Worm cooldown reduction. And then last but not least, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up Dehaka's attack speed, just because it makes a lot more sense than a gene mutation chance. Now this week I've grouped up together with Drone Rush, who's also taking a suggested strategy, as he will be focusing on Dark Templars as well as Corsairs with their Disruption Web ability. Now if you've got a wild strategy suggestion yourself as well, you know what to do. Let me know down below in the comment section.
I am First Ascendant Janara, and I have been challenged to Rakshir by a faction of Tal'Darim who foolishly remain loyal to Amon. The Dark God bolsters their champion's strength. Send both of your armies to my side to bolster mine. I will emerge victorious.
Alrighty, so here we are. Now, I'm pretty sure, by the way, that we have seen this mutation mission before in the past, although I may be going crazy. Anyway, this is gonna get real tricky real fast, right? Because I was just thinking about it. Dehaka's not gonna be able to level up very much in the earlier part of the game, because as soon as I move out on the map, I think I'm just gonna get hit, right? I'm just gonna get damaged immediately from the beam as soon as they see me. Look at that vision radius, by the way. That's terrible. Alright. So we are apparently going up against Zerk. I guess I'll go ahead and pick up a little jumpy thingy right there. That does mean that I can use my Consume and Devour ability a little bit more often, which I guess is nice. But for the most part, I think I'm going to have to try and get as many Primal Worms out as soon as I can, because we're not going to be able to fast expand here whatsoever. So once again, right, my goal here is to go ahead and unlock Glavik, Mervar, and then Dakron as well, right there at the top panel. Use them every time they're available, or at the very least whenever I need them. And we're probably gonna actually have to use Glavik as well to try and expand, although of course my ally will have Dark Templar at his disposal. It's just that it's gonna get tricky real fast. Actually, if the enemies are playing Banelings, I think this would be getting even more tricky, because Dark Templar are not particularly great against Banelings. As even when they slice them up, they're still going to be taking damage from the splash when they do end up falling. Anyways, let's go ahead and start up our expansion. I can't really use that for fighting either, right? So we're you know, self-limiting. The Primal Worm, by the way, they're great because they hit air, they hit ground, and they're a detector all at once. It's just that we are going to need this den to be finished before we can really start producing them. Nice thing is as well is that they take only minerals. So they're pretty cheap. We're not going to need a whole lot of gas here because I don't need any upgrades. Dehaka doesn't really benefit from any upgrades. And since we're not going to be building any of the units that he's got at his disposal, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. Anyway, here we go. He's immediately going to get this Dark Templar out. Another thing actually that's only just now popping into my head is the fact that if he's going Dark Templar Corsair,
Amon's lackeys are moving
Dehaka's going to take a lot of damage.
Intercept them.
This is not ideal at all, is it?
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
Not ideal at all. Oh well, I guess we asked for a challenge, right? So the Dark Templar are out. They're gonna be able to deal a little bit.
You must position both of your armies nearby in order to support me.
Okay. Oh man, I actually am just gonna die here. Like that laser beam thing, the Draken laser, it's just dealing way too much damage. I can't really do very much against that. That is not ideal. Now we can get him back quite easily, and since I do have quite a couple of resources at my disposal here already, I think it's at least gonna be decent. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves the second den out as well. But the thing is, if he's got Dark Templar, right, they won't be able to see him. But Dehaka is always gonna be taking all of the damage. Plus, I'm only gonna really have Dehaka to push onwards. Yeah, so look, they're still got vision. We need to clean up a little more, I think. Deny their vision. This, like, this is what I mean, though. Like, if I'm only gonna have Dehaka to push, they're always gonna have vision, right? They're always gonna have vision. All right, this is not ideal. Get him. Trying to make all the workers right now, by the way, which I think is going to be more beneficial than this.
Send your armies to me immediately. All is nearly lost.
I don't have any armies. This is kind of the point of the challenge right here, Janara. Alright. Alright, Glavik is going to be ready here. I can also start my Primal Worm production, which I will be doing inside of my own base. Just because that seems more convenient. Oh, this is so silly. He's using the Dark Pylon right here to try and cloak his Nexus. Alright. I think I'm gonna throw in Glavik right here. And try and deal damage just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the last of the dens as well. Okay, did we deny the vision there? I think we denied vision. I don't think they're gonna be able to hit me anymore here. And already, our little tiny baby dinosaur is getting awfully big. Let's transfer some workers. Oh, man. Okay, get the second cooldown in there. Very nice. Of course, dealing some air damage there is going to make him a little bit more powerful here too. I think we actually are in a decent position right now. Okay. Detection denied. No, I actually don't need that, do I? It's gonna hurt so bad, though. How's my second base looking? It's actually got a pretty solid economy already. I can just get my worms in here very conveniently as well, which I think I may end up doing. Okay, here we go. Keep tunneling them forward. At least the ones that I've got. I can just consume the hybrids as well. This is actually doing pretty decent. Because I'm just adding on a ton of workers right now, right? I gotta make sure that I run the Dehaka out of there, though. But I'm only gonna have the Dehaka here to push forward, which is gonna be bad. I guess I could spawn my worms over there too, but they're all gonna die, so I don't really want to do that. Also, I need to... Since we don't have any vision radius, we can't really go very far. Alright. Okay, let's push it.
The elementals of Slain may interfere with Rakshir if they wander too close.
I need to make sure that Dehaka doesn't die.
Slaughter them if possible.
Janara, don't you see I'm kind of busy here? I've got so much gas. You can take my gases, by the way. I don't need them. Yeah, I think we kind of need to skip him. Yeah, just skip him for now. Okay. I'll let Dehaka kill the gas real quick. The nice thing is we can actually get all of the cooldowns or all of the worms all in one group by hitting the all army button, which is quite convenient. No matter where we build them, we can easily get them into the composition. There we go. Okay, very nice. Oh, you can actually, wow, okay. I didn't realize that part. Wait. Oh! Wait, I'm consuming it. Are you kidding me? That never happened before. Wait, he's in stasis now? Did you see that? I actually have, like, no radius at all to put the worms out, which is rather annoying. Alright. Very good, very good. But since they've got like no range, oh my god, this is not gonna be great, is it? I have a very hard time getting the worms into position because I've got no vision radius to easily place them down. Need to push this soon though. He's already taking so much damage. I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, I maxed out the primal regeneration there as soon as I could.
The enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
Alright. So right here I've got a lot of vision, right? To go ahead and place these things down. Which is convenient, but... I'm a little worried here that the Dehaka is just not going to be able to cut it here. Do you think I should send some drones to the objective? I think that may be one of my better options. So I can use them to soak up some damage. Seems like a decent idea. The Dehaka is getting pretty high level here already though. Which I like a lot. Right? He's also got an anti-air attack now. Which is very convenient.
Our allies are in combat. I can sense the elemental's unrest. Slay it before it scurries away to breed.
Okay, here we go. I got some drones over there. I guess I may as well go ahead and put up some worms over here too, right? Where you at, Dehaka? Dying again? Classic Dehaka. Okay, let's go. I need to consume. I can't consume very much now, can I?
Amon grants his champion.
I can't really consume very easily.
I must siphon power from your armies if I am to regain the ground I have lost. Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly.
Trying to get my units in there. Trying to consume some Zerg here as well with the Dehaka. The Dehaka will heal up, of course, very rapidly when you do that. I'm actually prioritizing those right now over the hybrids, although I maybe shouldn't get some. Maybe I should get some hybrids as well, which aren't bad either.
Here we go.
That actually works though. So I got no upgrades.
Eliminate them if you have the strength to spare.
We just don't have that much like air unit or anti-air here, right? I think Corsairs are going to be very helpful. The Dehaka himself is going to be a massive anti-air unit though, so there's that. Okay. There they are, the Corsairs. Whew! What a welcome sight. All right. Got more worms out. Get the money low, Lowko. There we go. Gotta be careful I don't like overdo it. How much gas must he be getting right now? No, it's gonna be a little crazy. Alright. Yeah, we need to push it right now. I'm only gonna have the Dehaka to properly push, which is not ideal at all. Alright. The Dehaka is like the most inconvenient pusher in the game, because he's also really the only moving unit that I've got besides the drones, right? Now, we do have a lot of worms already, though, which I can't really complain about. How did they get vision of that base? What's going on here? Godzilla jump! Yeah, there we go. He's seeing my issue. He's putting pylons out. We need to, maybe it needs to finish though, I don't know. There we go.
These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion.
Okay. I think, by the way, he just got, like, stunned as well. Disruption webs everywhere. I'm trying to put my worms out. Where's the worms? There they are. Coming in. I need vision, though. I can't really easily place them down like this. Alright, Dehaka. Get in there. Consume one of these guys. I am losing tons. Although I've still got a few remaining as well in the main base. Okay, I think we're doing it. There's one remaining here. That one's totally fine. Nice. Alright. Alright, this is actually like the Primal Worms style. It's so powerful, but also so flimsy. Because they don't have that much HP, right? They die rather easily. I think I'm gonna have to put all my worms back in position here to, like, be safe around this area. Just because I otherwise have a chance of just losing them. There we go. I don't want these guys to just randomly die, right? You guys too, come on. Move back towards the center of the map, please.
Before the elemental escapes. Exterminate that pest before it does.
Alright, nice. New worms! We need fresh meat here. Only one major objective point remaining. Alright. Dehaka can actually take a lot of hits at this point too, right? I mean, look at his HP right now. I mean, sure, he's gonna take damage. And sure, he's not gonna be living here forever, but at this point, I can actually quite easily get across the map.
An enemy base stands in the way of my victory. Tear it down and grind the rubble into dust.
Okay, trying to get the worms in. Ooh, Dehaka just actually died there. Did not mean for that to happen. Don't even know really exactly what happened there, but alright. Nobody saw that. Nothing even happened. And Dehaka, of course, got the convenient way of deep tunneling across the map too. Which does make this far easier. Plus, he's a detector. Alright, perfect. Whew! Alright. That base is gone now. Can I afford any more worms? Does look like I can. Trying to do as much damage here as I can to all of these dudes. Hey, can we just kill the thing? Can we just kill the thing? I don't know if we can kill the thing, but if we can kill the thing, that would be awesome.
A group of enemies seeks to support Amon's champion. Do not allow that to happen.
Do you think we can just go in here and kill the dragon? Yeah, it's just gonna come back. Oh, perfect. I didn't need... You can kill the laser drill that was attacking us all this time. Alright, that's a little wild. Alright, so this final objective point is gonna be the risky one, because that's about a gazillion hybrids.
I
think that...
Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the killing blow. Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
The thing is, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of space to, like, put my units in as well. Trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to, like, get all of the worms across the map. And while the majority of them will show up, there's just not a lot of space to put them in because I don't get a lot of vision radius. Which... I'm just spending most of this engagement trying to spawn in worms. What a mess. Alright, perfect. Nobody saw a thing. Right? We got rid of the hybrids. Alright. Put the worms out, boys. Get them in. Get all of the worms here for the grand finale. As we do want to have a beautiful escort here, of course, ready to show up. Although I guess it's gonna be on cooldown here. So apparently, Mass Primal Worm is gonna work out brilliantly. I tried it out before while leveling him up. I also tried him a little bit at Gamescom. He's actually really strong. He's actually very powerful. Alright, let's push the thing in. I think that a bunch of my worms will probably end up dying here as well. Look how many worms I've got though at this point. Like, it's funny because they're 2 supply each, right? Which essentially means I've got roughly like 50 of them at this point. A little less than that, but... The vision radius reduction is annoying because you can't easily place down the worms. But there we go. That should be the end of that.
To support his champion.
In a very wonky strategy, indeed. No, we don't really care about this. We don't really care about this. DTs can't dance. Oh man, feels bad. Level 15 Dehaka though, very powerful,
and
very
so
strong.
Ends Rakshir. What a pathetic display. When the day comes, I hope Alarak proves to be a more fitting challenge.
And there we have it, all of the experience right here for completing this week's mutation mission. Now, in retrospect, I think we may have had a pretty decent chance at, like, obtaining the bonus objectives as well. I think we probably would have been able to if we tried a little bit harder there, but I figured that it would be too hard. But once we got to the point where the Dehaka was, like, above level 10, and then the Dark Templar and the Disruption Webs came out, and we had income off of 2 bases, we were just capable of playing pretty much whatever we wanted to, right, at that point. I mean, it's mostly about surviving the earlier part of the game. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this week's mutation mission. If you enjoyed it and you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button down below. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as the next co-op video for StarCraft 2 goes live as well. Other than that, I want to thank you very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile alright, and I'll see you in the next one.